Hi, everybody. My name is Tiffany, and so I just had a heated debate with a couple of people, and I decided to come and go live on Facebook. And the first reason I'm going live is because I have a voice. I'm Tiffany, and I am a 40-year-old African American woman. Um, And the main reason I decided to come on here is because I don't like the narrative that people paint for black women and who we are and what we represent or what they think we should represent. I feel I am who I am regardless of what society say, whether my hair is long or short, good or bad. I am still who I am and I still have value. I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona on the West Coast. I now live in Florida, and I have also lived in North Carolina. One of the reasons I do not live on the West Coast or where in my hometown is because I have two African American queens that I am bringing up. And out of all the good things about where I came from and who created me and my people in Arizona, one of the things that I never liked and I never wanted for my girls is how they define black women and our beauty or lack thereof beauty. My hair, this is me. I haven't had a perm on my hair since 2012. When I went natural, my mama told me, "Girl, you crazy. You better go put a perm on your hair." And I said, "Mama, I don't want no more perms." At that time, I didn't understand the journey, and I didn't understand why. And I was just starting to become more conscious of me having my own voice. But at the time, I knew that I didn't want to be what society told me I should be. And I wanted more for myself. And I wanted to find out who I was. So one of the first conversations we had that I had today is that black women, we're jealous of other cultures and their hair. And my response to them is, I'm not jealous of their hair or their culture or who they are, because me as a black woman, I'm just as beautiful. As I'm 40, I don't have any makeup on. I don't have a perm on my head. And I'm just as beautiful inside and out. And I won't let anyone define me or say that I need to put a perm on my head, or even if I do choose to wear weaves, because on occasion I choose to put weaves in my hair. But that is my decision as a black woman. That's something I choose to do, and no one can tell me I can or cannot choose to do it, because that's my choice. But when I said all that to say is that I have a choice to define myself the way I want to define myself. And who I am a woman. Whether my hair is good or bad or however you want to label it. Me with 4C hair doesn't make me less of a woman than someone, a Latino who just has curly hair, or a Caucasian woman who has straight hair. I am still a woman, and I still have value regardless. And so what I have to say to everybody is, when you say that me as a black woman that I'm jealous, is no, I'm not jealous. Why? Because I have learned that I have value. And just like any other woman, I can be diverse and I can do it all. My hair can be straight when I want it to be, and it can be kinky when I want it to be. And I can rock my twists that need to be retwisted when I want to and when I don't want to, because it's my choice. And I will not allow society to tell my girls or me what is appropriate for me and how I should be, because that's what they think I should be. The one thing they said was that, I'm trying to say, that we do things to our hair or we don't embrace our hair. And what I explained to them is that we were taken from our culture, from Africa. We were brought to a land and we were deprogrammed and reprogrammed with lies about who we are and what we are and our ability. So in 2012, when I decided to go natural, I was like, I don't know what I'm finna do with my hair. And what I discovered, what I learned is knowledge is power. And I won't even say like my hair journey has been 100, but what I can say is that here now in 2019, I have learned to love my hair for what it is. And I have learned to embrace it. When I go out and I do a twist out and all the curls fall out, it is what it is because that's who God made me. And I have learned to embrace that. And when I go get my blowout and I walk out and I live in Florida, and it goes right back to being what God made it to be, because that's what God made it to be. And that's what it is. But I guess what I'm saying is that it has been a learning. So as a young girl, I was taught, yo, you got B2Bs, you got naps around the edges, you go put a perm on that. You straighten it out. You don't walk outside with your hair nappy. And with all that, what did that cause? A lot of breakage, a lot of no hair, a lot of years of me not having any hair, and me saying, well, why don't I have any hair? I can't grow any hair, which wasn't true. It was just the care that I was taking of my hair. It's a learning process. Knowledge is power. I learned to love myself. I learned to love my hair. I learned to let her do what she wants to do, and she flourishes. When I try to straighten my hair, now I know that that's not what God intended for my hair, so I might go get it straightened. But at this point, because she's so long, I'm like, why am I finna spend $200 to walk outside in 5 minutes? It's gonna puff right back out. So at this point in my life, I'm just like, that's not what God wants for my hair. And if she want to be nappy, or if she wants to curl up and be fluffy, or whatever she wants to be, I'm going to let her be, because I'm not going to struggle with her. I'm just going to embrace her. So what I'm saying is, as a black woman, I embrace my melon. I embrace my big nose. I embrace my one big lip or a small lip. But that's what God made me be. That's what God made me. And even with my weight loss or my weight issues, I have learned that I have to embrace what God has given me and just love it and nourish it more. And the more I love it and the more I nourish it, the better it becomes. And that is my truth. So whatever people have to say about black women and how we want to be or what we are not, but the truth is that we're beautiful, and we are just as beautiful as any other race, with or without makeup. And see, that's what people don't understand. A black woman, we can walk out and we can be tired. A black woman who cares for herself and who knows who she is, she can walk out and not have a lick of makeup on and shine above anybody in the room. And see, that's why they try to quiet us, and that's why they try to downplay our beauty, is because they don't understand it, because they can't be us. So then they want to degrade us and tell us that we're nothing, but we are. We're beautiful in every shape and form, big, small, little, tall. We're beautiful. And that's just all I have to say.